is Appolonia Adeyemi. I'm a journalist and I've been in the practice of journalism for over 15 years. I'm a member of Knowledge Management Communication Subcommittee of LASAM. LASAM is a Lagos State accountability mechanism for maternal, newborn, child and adolescent health. So this body reviews and monitors deliveries, childbirth in the country, Nigeria, to ensure that everything is in place, particularly to curb death and to prevent unnecessary deaths. Similarly, I'm also a 2015 Rollback Malaria Fellow, RBM. It's a body, it's a global body under the United Nations that oversees the reduction of malaria in not just in endemic countries but also all over the world. I am passionate about issues affecting women and girls, basically because of the high number of deaths that we have seen in this country. My interest is driven from the fact that I would like to see more of these deaths reduced. Available data, the National Demographic Health Survey, for instance, 2018, shows that 576 women in Nigeria die. Out of every 100,000 live births, there are 576 women that die. That's a terrible figure. If you go to a country like Sweden, you can't get that kind of figure. In Sweden, less than 7 women die from every 100,000 live births. So why should we have this type of data for Nigeria? So my interest is what can we do to reduce women dying from childbirth. It has been done in other countries, in advanced countries. Why can we not achieve that in this country? Another data that is available to us also shows that about 40 million adolescents, people in their reproductive age bracket from 15 to 49, they are exposed to a lot of health challenges because of what they experience. Data shows that most of these young people initiate sex at very early age. From 10 to 12 years, majority of them have initiated sex. But we also know that these young people that are initiating sex, they lack adequate knowledge and skill to prevent themselves from, to protect themselves from unsafe sex. So based on these facts, much of these young people are exposed to the dangers of unplanned pregnancies, unsafe abortion. They are also exposed to sexually transmitted infections, which include HIV and AIDS. So my interest is what can we do based on the work that I am doing to bring information to these young people to know what to do to protect themselves from unsafe sex. Looking at myself 3-4 years ago, how exactly has it been in terms of knowledge and skills? to be adequately prepared to advocate for issues on women and girls, I can say that I was fully equipped based on my numerous years of experience in reportorial work. And even today, I am better equipped. And the reason being that I've been exposed to a lot of training. I'm a member of LASAM. I'm a member of the Network of Reproductive Health Journalists of Nigeria. These organizations have exposed me to numerous training to help me to build my skills. And in the course of my work, I've been able to use human interest stories to make a lot of women, a lot of people, including women, to change their behavior, to create awareness for them regarding things that can help them to improve upon their health, to help them to have good health outcomes. And this, I must say that it is selling. Similarly, I can also say that we are in a changing world where the world of the internet has brought a lot of awareness for the larger population, including women. So we see a lot of these women, even on the internet, learning a lot of things, connecting with a lot of other people whom they share similar interests with. So the internet has brought a lot of changes. In addition, I must also mention the impact that COVID-19 has also brought about in the area of helping people to improve on their health. It has created awareness. So we find a lot of people on the internet learning and sharing experiences with other people. So these are part of the things that help women to improve on their health. Talking about what has helped me to build my skill, I mentioned some organizations that have trained me. LASAM is one of them. Network of Reproductive Health Journalists of Nigeria is one of them. There's also IPAS and the PRB. These are two organizations that provide a lot of information about safe sex and abortion, safe abortion. So I believe that these trainings have helped me, and they are also helping me to impact on our women and our larger population. On the issue of gender equality, I must say that my interest arises from the fact that the world is populated by both men and women. So in the course of that, in the course of what we are doing in the world to live our lives, to live healthy lives, healthy and productive lives, I do not agree that the women population should be sidelined or that they should be left behind. No. My interest is that both men and women should be equally carried along. So a situation where we are in the world and women, the voices of women are not heard, I do not think it makes for progress. Besides, the issue of gender equality is an issue of human rights. So these are part of the reasons why I clamor for gender equality, why I advocate for gender equality. A world where there is gender equality is a world where there will be peace. It's a world where there will be progress. It's a world where there will be less violence against the women folk. It's a world where the United Nations say it should, both men and women should be given equal opportunities. So, as we move on with our lives, gender equality should be a factor that we should strive to achieve. When we are looking at issues in Nigeria, the voices of women is very important. It's as important as the voices of men, and that's why we are talking about gender equality, whereby women's voices are not heard. What it means is that the men will take over the show, and of course they cannot speak for women. But when voices of women are heard, they will talk about issues that are affecting them most, and they will bring solutions that will target their problems and solve their problems. So that is the major reason why voices of women should be heard on issues concerning women. The advice I would like to give to women that are interested in advocating for issues to promote better health for women is for them to be united. We know that in unity there is strength. If they come together as a group or working together in unity, it can amplify their voices, and we never know where their voices can get to. And as their voices are getting from local to international level, so far they will be getting more and more assistance, even particularly if it concerns the issue of funding. So such women are also advised that they should network, because when they network, other people within that same group will share experiences with them, and by so doing, there are experiences that they can garner from some other people who share similar experiences, who are in the same who are having the same problems with them. They can get experiences on what to do to solve their problems. Similarly, they should also try to update their knowledge, because we are in a changing world where the internet has brought so many new ideas. So if they update their knowledge through education and through some other things that are happening in other parts of the world, it can help them to solve some problems. Thank you.